Okay. So, after Snow passes away, as of protocol, Vulture is notified that he has been scheduled for therapy.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'm gonna answer someone's question. But
You're fine.
okay. Oh boy, that's gonna be a highlight right there.
Oh boy, what?
Bree, please say I'm not high. Okay. I am prepared, and now I shall be the DJ. What the? Where did I go?
Where are you, son?
Did I leave the plug DJ? When did that happen?
I don't know.
Did the music keep playing?
Yeah, it's playing right now.
Okay,
You're
this is
standing
fine.
there.
I'm here now.
Hello.
Alright, I'm here. Let's do it. You said the young message that he has therapy? Great. Come in.
You come in, and Castle's sitting at his desk, and his coffee machine is gone at this point. Huge dark bags under his eyes. He looks terrible, but he's just, yeah, Pony can eat this. He looks like he's just focused. How you holding up, Vulture?
Doesn't say anything.
Same as before. How was your day?
How was yours?
Take a guess.
Kind of pulls out a small little object. Presses a button.
What does it do? Do we know?
You can see like the one security camera that you know of that you can visually see that's in your room, Castle, goes up.
Oh, okay. He looks up at it, then looks at Vulture.
Usually only the council gets to hear anything like that. Anything I say. I'm doing quite alright, Dr. Castle.
You know what? Castle's gonna close his book then, once he says that. No notes.
Oh boy. Hardcore mode.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Because if we're gonna be honest with each other, I'm not doing alright. I'm terrible. And I can't imagine how you're doing.
I'm sorry to hear that, Doctor. I'm sure the loss of a fellow doctor, especially one of your patients, and the fact that I'm quite sure you were very fond of each other.
Empathy?
Sure.
Willpower.
Sure.
Four successes.
You don't really see much. Very vastly different, of course, from when he was just taking this whole thing as a game and just wanting you to go mini putt with him instead.
Mm-hmm.
He's very professional. Too professional.
Makes two of them.
Mm-hmm. Two peas in a pot.
Yep. Let's start from the beginning then. Tell me a bit about yourself.
My name is Dr. Levi Gunn. I work as the head doctor here at Site 1, as well as sometimes an agent when needed. And I am also a part of the Red Right Hand.
Okay.
I am 33 years old, 6 feet tall.
What was life like before the Foundation?
It was existence, really.
Oh,
Nothing more, nothing less. Thinks for a second before I lived my days as much as anyone, really, and got up and did what I needed to do in the day and went to bed. I had goals, of course. Went from wanting just to achieve high grades and such, awards, to a hunger for learning, just understanding different things. I didn't want to be an astronaut, actually.
What changed that?
Too physical.
What inspired this hunger for knowledge?
I just wanted to understand things. I suppose it occurred when I first learned what the Discovery Channel was.
Any family?
Not any.
What do you say, not anymore? I'm sorry.
You just said not anymore.
What happened to them?
Past.
How?
Age. Mostly. Cancer.
How many family members did you have?
Sorry, 1 second.
You're fine.
6.
Total? Jordan?
Total.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
It's okay.
Is that including you?
No.
So 7.
Mm-hmm.
Big family.
Mm.
Parents passed away from age, you said?
Yes.
What about the siblings? Cancer?
One cancer, the other car accident.
And the others?
There was a murder and a disappearance for them.
Do you ever know who did it?
Yes.
Who was it?
A... Sorry. Give me a second.
I'm fine.
Alright. Sorry.
You're fine.
A person by the name of Folia Gillipolis.
They were caught?
For a short time.
Got away?
Yes. Escaped prison.
Never found?
Not exactly.
So what exactly was it?
Well, they are on our search list. He is actually an agent for one of the organizations. Well, was. As far as we can tell.
You said for one of the organizations?
Yes.
Which one?
Classified, I'm afraid.
Fair enough. How did the loss of your siblings affect you?
Due to the circumstances, and I wanted to understand. And I wanted some sort of drive, purpose, for at least trying to make things right, or well, I guess in that way, yes, make things right. Avenge them, I guess. Not in the shoot the killer in the head sort of way, though, just to see someone behind bars. The Foundation offered that.
So you started working for them.
Yes.
But you never caught him.
And yeah, not technically.
Are you still looking for him?
Not anymore.
Is that because you gave up or because you found him, technically?
Because it is no longer in the Foundation's interest. Because the Foundation doesn't...
The Foundation doesn't what? I'm sorry.
Because the Foundation doesn't want it. I'll follow my orders.
How did that affect you?
I was quite alright with it.
What's that?
I follow my orders.
So you had no opinion on it at all?
My opinion does not matter.
It matters in this office.
Well, I didn't have any. I followed my orders.
Alright. When you joined the Foundation, was it for that same curiosity that drove you to want to be an astronaut?
Could have been.
But it wasn't?
I'm not exactly sure.
Can
To be
you...
honest, learning that the world is not as you first thought it, and it getting broken in multiple different ways is quite jarring, Doctor. I thought of myself quite foolish for taking the position at first.
Do you think
I suppose.
That still?
Hmm?
Do you think that still?
No.
Alright, continue.
I suppose I was dealing with that more at the beginning than thinking of why.
Why? What was the why behind it then?
I'm not sure.
Just an impulse.
A drive.
That drive's still alive today?
Not the same one.
Why is that?
I'm not the same person I was back then.
Changed through experience or something else?
Aren't all things just experiences, Doctor?
Depends on who you're asking.
I suppose then the answer is both.
Well, what was the experience that changed it then, if you had to name one?
I died.
That do it. How are you here today?
I am, thanks to a mask. And it is the only reason I'm here today. Them, and of course, our benevolent O5 Council.
They made the call to save you.
Yes, I was useful. An asset. And I will continue to prove as such. It is thanks to them that I have my life. Of course, I was very distraught at being told that my whole life would be breathing through a tube. And I tried to fight against it for a while. I learned to hold my breath for 30 minutes. Oh, sorry, not 30. I learned to hold my breath for 20 minutes. Just so I could have 20 minutes without this thing. But as all things, you have to embrace change.
So you did.
Yes. And I'm ever thankful for it.
How long did it take for you to get used to it?
To the mask? Only a year.
And to life around it?
A year and a few months.
So not that much longer.
There was a lot of other changes that I had to get used to over them. It was quite easy to adapt. Especially with the training.
What kind of changes? Or is that redacted?
Redacted.
Fair enough. How long have you been at Site 113?
A few years now.
What do you think of it?
It's certainly different now than what it was before.
What'd you think of it before?
Another order.
And now?
Another order.
Empathy? Oh, no, that's right.
Castle. This person is like a robot.
How so?
They are only. You can tell that there are emotions lying under it, but those are being kinda held back. He is only really processing things in such a method where it's like, perhaps robot wasn't right. This person's more like a dog.
Okay.
He views the Foundation as his master, the Oath Council as his master, and he's just willfully following orders. He doesn't have hope for anything. He's just accepted his life and his position for what it is right now.
Okay. Did you have any opinions on Site 113?
It was a promising initiative.
Did it live up to that?
I believe it's still a promising initiative.
And somewhere between joining and now, you met Dr. Janus.
I did.
Did that change anything about your orders? About how you went day-to-day life?
It did.
How so?
Like, whenever individual sees someone of high attention, garnering such high attention, at least. A distraction.
A distraction.
Yes.
Distraction from what?
From my work here.
What do you think of your work here?
Necessary.
And your opinion of it?
I don't have many.
But you
I
do
do
have
as-
some.
Do as I'm told. As long as I can be of use, I'm proud at the end of the day.
Does it come with any hang-ups?
None.
I detect lie.
Sure.
It is. 6. Burning a willpower. 4 successes.
You can't tell if this person's lying to you or not.
Castle waits.
Vulture waits.
What was life like off duty?
Interesting to say the least.
How so?
It was a change of pace.
It being
Life outside of work.
I'm dancing around questions here, Vulture.
Am I?
You are.
I apologize, Doctor.
No. Are you mourning currently?
I've already had my morning.
Already?
Yes.
How so?
I took a few days off to make sure I had everything handled. I believe myself to be fit for work duty again.
Of your... Oh, go ahead, sorry. What does he say?
No, just kidding. So I ended my... stopped using my vacation days and came back. And just like, so you know, I guess, because since you would probably notice it, and I guess anyone would really notice it, when, I don't know if you were there, but I remember telling, I think Chance was there, but essentially Vulture hasn't been seen for like 4 days.
Okay.
He's just been in his room, that's it.
You studied psychology among all the things you studied, didn't you?
I did.
You want to tell me how long mourning takes?
For normal individuals, a lengthy period of time. I am not any normal individual, Doctor.
You're still an individual.
But not a normal. Therefore, I'm still within the bracket where it could take longer, possibly. Or shorter.
How did you react when you heard the news?
I was quite devastated, I suppose.
And how did you feel?
Devastated. Again.
Can you go into detail on that? Why?
I felt as though the only person to show any sort of intimate interest further than friendship or guarded relationship with some sort.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said. Past guarded relationship.
Just had died. That's literally it.
Okay.
you got everything. um. And then he'll continue and just say, and that I broke a promise, of course.
A promise?
Yes.
What promise?
I swore to protect him.
And you feel that you couldn't. And you say you don't feel anything now.
No. I understand why it was done, and why it had to be done, and it was an order. So it would be done.
And you have no opinion on that, no feelings on it.
I suppose I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
I suppose I'm sorry.
To who?
To the council, of course. For them having to have such a personal hand, or at least send someone that would have something like this apply. And the fact that they didn't delay the order means that it was something that they were okay with. Therefore, they were worried about me, I suppose, in a way. And I am sorry to have had them worry. Can't read anything, Castle.
Motherfucker. This guy's got precious amounts of fucking res comp. Bastard. How are you handling off-duty now?
I haven't had any off-duty yet. I've only just got back, Doctor. That wouldn't be very professional of me.
Is this his first day back?
No, it's not his first day back.
Okay. You have. After work, after hours.
I've had to make up for the lost time.
Are you telling me you've worked every single hour up to this meeting? Or this session?
I only have 12 more hours, and then I've made back all the time I've used.
Have you slept?
When needed.
How many hours?
0.
I'm sorry, you cut out.
0. It hasn't been needed. I'm still operating quite fine.
Burning another fucking. I'm risking a goddamn willpower. Let me in, Vulture. Come on, man.
Reroll. You beat him.
Yes.
Reroll.
Well, soldier fucking maneuvers. Fuck you.
Reroll.
He's defending himself. I'm gonna burn through all your willpower, you motherfucker.
Let's see. Ah, he beat you.
I do it again.
No. Whoa. Remember how much willpower you have?
I'm keeping track.
It's another 4.
You beat me again?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I need to see how much willpower I get. 8. Okay, yes. Burn another.
Oof. I'm gonna have him reroll. Reroll, Brie.
I am. Castle is a stubborn bastard.
Reroll. Damn it. Okay, both of us have to reroll. Beat you. This is a battle here, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a battle. I burn another willpower. I'm getting in. That's not high.
It's not enough.
Did he roll? I don't have social maneuvers. These are separate empathies.
You're still going? What do you mean?
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
That's how it works. Long silence.
Oh, this is how long the silence.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Leech kicks in the door.
I thought Bree was slamming something. I thought Bree was just slamming something.
So it's just me.
I just fucking suplex something. Damn you.
God.
No, this is
We
like
just
long
walked
silence
in.
of staring.
Dip the table.
This is literally just a long silence of staring.
Yes.
Okay then. You don't have social maneuvers. Okay.
I need to get it, but I just spent 50 prac to fuck with Del Toro.
Oh, okay. Hold on for a second then. I gotta count how many times you've rolled, because that time will pass.
What?
Let's see. I'll start from when each stop talking. The 6 right there.
I need to buy social maneuvers. How much is social maneuvers?
You should do that. I mean, getting the one where it allows you to reroll, you only need 3 dots.
That's third
Like,
dot, right?
Yeah.
How much is that?
It's like 12, I think. 3 dots. In a let's see. That's
I
1,
might be able to
2,
buy that right now. 1 second.
5, 6, 7,
It's 18.
9,
It's 18?
10. Yeah, 18. I guess, right?
Gross.
10.
Wait, no, 12. 12.
I'm 1 EXP off! No! I just got 1 for the Vulture RP! I have 12! 1 second as I buy that quick, because that's good to have.
10.
No. Vulture RP 1.
So almost an hour has passed.
Yes, good. Alright, 1 second, and I'm going to immediately spend that for social maneuvers. This is how Castle learns it.
This is how Castle.
It's just staring into Vulture's eyes for an hour intensely.
Mm-hmm. Do you just roll again?
I will roll, give me a second.
If you're still staring.
He's...
How long are your sessions, Castle? Are they like an hour long?
Usually, but guess what, buddy? My fucking... schedule
Extended
cleared up
hour.
because
Oh boy.
guess what? Most of my patients are dead.
Wow. What good
And don't
fortune.
worry, this time would have usually probably gone to snow anyway. So look, more time. Fuck you,
I guess
Romero.
how you gonna this is time you could be having with Hui.
Nah, don't worry, we got pushed back.
Just for the stare down. You got pushed back. Well, this is the determination of a man right here, everybody. Something. Hope the audience at home is enjoying. Fortitude. It's not enough, Castle. You fail again.
How much more willpower do I have?
At this rate, an hour has passed.
That's okay. Vulture hasn't made any moves to leave, so I'm gonna try a couple more.
He needs to make a move to leave before you're like.
Castle's going to help him, and I can't help him if he's trying to hide himself. Let me in!
Reroll.
You say re-roll?
Yeah.
I hate social maneuvers, you suck!
Failed.
Stares intently into eyes, marks off second to last willpower.
Oh my god, Castle, you need the.
Too late.
Not enough.
Alright, last willpower.
Oh god.
Goodbye, last willpower.
Not enough.
Okay, fair enough.
You're done.
You did.
I think it ended up okay, fair enough. God damn.
Alright, so it's been an hour of staring into each other's eyes and trying to read, but can't.
Yes. He just stares back, mostly unblinking.
Your fucking wall.
Or is that all, though?
Thinks. I don't know what you're thinking. Or how you are rationalizing this, because you are rationalizing it in some way, shape, or form. But hiding inside yourself and becoming a robot isn't gonna help. It'll help you in the short run. You'll probably get respect from your superiors for listening to orders, but at the end of the day, even if it's only partially, you are still human. You still have feelings, and you have a right to those feelings. And it sucks that I have to say this, because now I'm realizing telling you this, I now have to follow this, otherwise I'm a hypocrite.
Yes.
So, Levi. It's Levi, right? Out of character?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
Yep.
So, Levi, my assignment to you is feel something.
Understood.
not going to put you down for any further sessions at this time because you're a busy man and you are on 0 hours of sleep.
I still have a shift after that.
Worse than I am. Just take care of yourself.
Thank you for the kind words, Doctor. And for helping. And for being concerned.
If I was better at my job, I could do more.
Well, then say not to worry too much about me, then. I'll be quite alright. I have only just accepted who I am. And I forgot what he was gonna say after that, I'm sorry.
No, take your time.
And remembered my duty to the Foundation, of course. But thank you, and we'll get up and place a letter on the table.
What's this?
He wanted me to give it to you. There are still some other I need to deliver.
Does the letter say Snow's name?
I think.
Looks at Wrath.
Looks at Wrath. I assume it's the same letter that was already sent in RP, right?
Okay, yes.
Okay.
Castle will turn it over and look down at the name. He nods and just sits at his desk with his eyes closed. Thank you.
Of course, Doctor. And he'll go to walk out. And press his little thingy. He says nothing. You're sorry.
That's okay.
Actually, no. He probably will say I am too, and then that's it.
Oh no. That's fine. This is fine. Everyone's in pain.
Yep, it's okay. Everything's fine.